There's a sign on the wall that I pass every time I leave my gym that says, "You did something great today." And I want to let you know something. I let 3 days go by without making it to the gym. Now, to give a backstory, in the most recent week that completed, I radically upped my visits to the gym on the back half of that week to make up for a slow start. But then this week, the first 3 days, I didn't make it. I was fully expecting to go yesterday, but my wife put together a spontaneous opportunity to play pickleball with our friends, and I jumped on that. So it's not like I didn't exercise. I played pickleball for a solid hour, maybe more. And before that, I was on the soccer field with my youngest son playing with him. But my point is, it's easy to think when we're starting off to fulfill a goal, especially something that's relatively measurable, like losing a certain number of pounds or achieving a certain amount of money in an investment portfolio or an income or anything like that that's pretty measurable. We tend to divide it up. We say, okay, I am going to do this in 6 months, so let me divide it into sixths. Or I want to do this thing each week, let me divide it into sevenths. And we kind of attack it that way. My experience is life just doesn't happen in a linear fashion. It goes all different directions, sometimes many at once, and the opportunity is to stay present to what we're committed to and make the adjustments that our dreams and goals require us to make. So even though I didn't go to the gym the first 3 days of the week, while at home and while in my office, I did a whole lot of crunches and leg lifts. I also was active. It's not like I was just sitting on my butt. However, I took advantage of the environments that I found myself in rather than lamenting that I wasn't able to make it to the gym because my schedule was too busy. Also, today, I went to the gym twice. I went in the morning and I knocked out over an hour on the bike. I then went home and took care of my oldest son, got him ready to go to camp. And as soon as our friend picked him up to drive him and his daughter to the camp, I went back to the gym for my second workout. I'm recording this video that I will edit later, and then I'm going to be ready for my next appointment with my next client. The point I'm making is that dream fulfillment is a lifestyle. It isn't something that you could divide into simple mathematical equations and fraction out and then measure yourself against that. I truly did do something great today, but I also did something great the last 3 days, even though I didn't do that at the gym. So today, you're watching the 187 Project, and I appreciate you for doing this because you're enhancing my accountability by paying attention to my journey. I'll see you tomorrow.